Hotep, mighty mathematicians of the Congo Nation. I'm Sister Johnson, and welcome to our Seshet lesson. Today is Tuesday, May 26, 2020. We are going to continue to work on our essential question of freedom. Who am I when I am free to be my best family member? Last week in math, we discussed the power of eating healthy, and we took a trip to the supermarket to buy healthy fruits and vegetables for our family. Today, we are going to visit a very special farm that's located here in Philadelphia. We're going to begin by spotlighting the creators of that farm. Let's take a look. The Urban Creators was founded in 2010 by a diverse group of young students, artists, activists, organizers, entrepreneurs, and creators in North Philadelphia. Inspired by their differences and shared passion for creation, they came together with a vision to transform a 2-acre plot of vacant land into a farm. Between 2010 and 2019, they have successfully revitalized over 3 acres of land into a network of urban gardens and public green spaces. Their third year saw the transformation of their land into Life Do Grow, their urban farm, sanctuary, and home. In addition to the Life Do Grow farm, they helped start 3 community gardens and 9 school gardens. They have provided fresh produce to dozens of local families each year. They engaged over 7,000 students and volunteers and provided 130 employment and leadership development opportunities for Philadelphia youth. Life Do Grow is a living, breathing, and ever-evolving farm. They cultivate a variety of seasonal and culturally relevant crops, including collards, kale, tomatoes, onions, sweet potatoes, peppers, okra, garlic, melons, squash, corn, pumpkins, berries, and a wide variety of culinary and medicinal herbs. The Life Do Grow farm is a source of physical and spiritual nourishment for the community, where young people can explore their boundaries, eat healthy food, discover their passions, build relationships, develop skills, and redefine their roles as leaders within their communities. Now answer the following questions in your composition book. Number 1, who are the urban creators? Number 2, how do the urban creators serve the community of Philadelphia? And number 3, do you think the urban creators use math to create their farm? Why or why not? And if yes, what kind? All right, Congo Nation, so let's head to the Urban Creators Farm located in North Philadelphia. We are going to go and buy some superfoods. Superfoods are fruits, vegetables, and other foods that are super healthy for you. They pack your body with nutrients that you need to be well. So let's head over to the farm and see what we're going to purchase today. Congo, we are here at the Philadelphia Urban Creators Farm, located in North Philadelphia. We are here to buy some superfoods, and look what they have. They have 6 wonderful superfoods that will pack our body with the nutrients that we need. So we're going to purchase some spinach today, salmon, sweet potato, cranberries, kale, and avocado. As we purchase, I do want to teach you about why each superfood is healthy for you. Gabo? All right, so first up, let's purchase some spinach. All right, Congo Nation, here's our spinach. And it says that the spinach is 61 cents. So now we have to figure out how many dimes and pennies we need to purchase our spinach. Okay? So let's take a look at this number one more time. We have to pay 61 cents for our spinach. So I have a question. Which number in the number 61 is in our tens place? Very good. The number 6 is in our tens place. And we can continue using our place value chart to help us with our tens and our ones, putting our digits in the right place. Yay, Bo? All right, so our 6 is in the tens place, so we'll write our number 6 here. You guys see that? All right, good. And then what place is the number 1 in? Very good. That number 1 is in the ones place. Now, we have been practicing determining how many dimes and pennies are in an amount of cents. Excuse me. And we've been using our place value chart to help us. So we already know that we look in the tens place for our dimes and we look in the ones place for our pennies. Yay, Bo? So, Congo Nation, to purchase our spinach, how many dimes do I have to draw? Show me with your counting fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. I have to draw 6 dimes. Let's draw our 6 dimes, Congo Nation. Moja and Billy Tattoo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How do I label my dime, Congo Nation? Very good. I heard label it with a D or label it with a 10. Since we labeled it with 10s last week, let's label it with our D today. Okay, so I'm going to write the letter D inside of my dimes. This shows me that this coin is a dime. Yay, Bo? All right, Congo Nation, how many pennies should I draw? Very good. I should draw 1. How do you know? Good job. You looked at that number that was in the ones place. And you know that our pennies are also worth 1 cent. Yay, Bo? So we use the number in our ones place to draw our pennies. So we're going to draw 1 penny. I draw 1 circle, and I'm going to label it with what, Congo Nation? Very good. I'm going to label it with a P. All right? So now we can count our change. We can count our coins and make sure that we get 61 cents. When we count our dimes, do we count by tens, Congo Nation? Yes or no? Yes, we do. Each dime is worth or equal to 10 cents. So when we count our dimes, we have to count by tens. Let's begin. Moja and Billy Tattoo. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and now I don't have any more dimes. I'm going to move into counting my pennies, so I begin to count by ones. 60, 61. We have 61 cents made by 6 dimes and 1 penny. Yay, Bo? All right, let's take a look at why spinach is a superfood. Spinach is another example of a dark green leafy vegetable. So it's packed with all of those super nutrients just like kale. Spinach contains high levels of anti-inflammatory compounds, which may protect against certain types of cancer. Let's put our spinach in our bag, Congo Nation. Ching, ching. All right, let's move on to our next superfood. I see one of my favorite dishes, salmon. So next up is some salmon. Our salmon is 96 cents. So now we're going to transfer this 96 onto our place value chart. If you haven't already, you can take this time to pause the video, and I want you to create another place value chart so that we can work on 96 cents. Yay, Bo? All right, Congo Nation, so I'm going to go ahead and add my 96 to my place value chart, right? I read 96 starting from the left and going to the right. So the first number that I see if I read this number is the number 9. I know that that number 9 is in my tens place. Okay? The next number is the number 6. And I know that that number 6 is in my ones place. 96 cents. There are 9 tens in the number 96, and there are 6 ones in the number 96. So, how many dimes should I draw, Congo Nation? Very good. I'm going to draw 9 dimes. Yay, Bo? I look in my tens place to find my dimes because each dime is worth 10 cents. Let's begin drawing our picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to label my dimes with the letter D. Very good. So I've taken care of my dimes. Now let's move on to our pennies. How many pennies should I draw, Congo Nation? 6. Very good. We got that number from looking here in the ones place. Our pennies are equal to 1 cent, so we can compare them to the ones in this 2-digit number. Yay, Bo. All right, let's draw our 6 pennies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to label my coins because if I don't, I won't know if it's a dime or a penny. So I'm going to label it with a pin. Yay, Bo. All right, now mighty mathematicians always check their work. So let's check our work by counting our coins and seeing if it equals 96 cents. Get your pointer finger ready. Let's point to our dime. We're going to start here. What am I going to say as I count my first dime? 10. Very good. Because each dime is equal to 10 cents. So let's count by tens as we count our dimes. Moja and Billy Tattoo. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Very good. Do I have any more dimes, Congo Nation? Yes or no? No, I don't have any more. So now I'm going to begin to count my pennies, and I'm also going to begin to count by ones. So we're here at 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96. Our model or picture matches our amount, 96 cents. Now let's take a look and see why salmon is a superfood. Salmon is a highly nutritious fish packed with healthy fats, protein, B vitamins, potassium, and selenium. It's one of the best sources of omega-3 fatty acids, which are known for a variety of health benefits, such as reducing inflammation. Including salmon in your diet may also lower your risk of heart disease and diabetes and help you maintain a healthy weight. All right, Congo Nation, let's buy our salmon. Ching, ching. Go ahead and draw another place value chart, and we're going to move on to our next superfood. Our next superfood is sweet potato. We're going to buy a sweet potato. And we have to purchase that sweet potato for 90 cents. Okay, 90 cents. All right, Congo Nation, so we are masters of this process. So we already know that our first step is going to be to transfer this number 90 into our place value chart. I read my numbers from left to right, just as I do words, okay? And the first number that I see is the number 9. So I plug that into my tens place. Now, what number is in the ones place, Congo Nation? The number 0, right? 0 is still a number. Even though it means we don't have anything, right? It represents nothing. We still have to put that digit here. Yay, Bo? All right, so we're still going to put the 0 in the ones place. All right, Congo Nation. So, what should I draw? Very good. I'm going to begin by drawing my dimes. How many dimes do I have? 9. Good job. Let's draw our 9 dimes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yay, Bo? And of course, I have to label them. I label each dime with the letter D, the first letter in its name. All right, Congo Nation, how many ones should I draw? Or how many pennies should I draw? 0. Are there any ones in the number 90? No, very good. There aren't any ones in the number 90. Therefore, I don't have to draw any pennies. Yay, Bo? I just have dimes for this one, okay? And let's count our dimes to see if they equal 90 cents. Get your pointer finger ready. Moja and Billy Tattoo. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Did our 9 dimes equal 90 cents, Congo Nation? Yes, it did. Very good. So we can buy our sweet potato. Ching, ching. All right, Congo Nation. Let's clean off our place value chart. Well, I'm going to clean off my place value chart. You're going to draw another one so we can move on to our next superfood. While you're doing that, let's take a look and see why sweet potatoes are beneficial to our bodies. The sweet potato is a root vegetable loaded with many nutrients, including potassium, fiber, and vitamins A and C. Despite their sweet flavor, sweet potatoes don't increase blood sugar as much as you might expect. Interestingly, they may actually improve blood sugar control in those with type 2 diabetes. Next up on our shopping list are cranberries. Here at the Urban Creators Farm, our cranberries are 39 cents. Okay? So let's transfer this 39 to our place value chart. I am going to plug my numbers, my 2-digit number, where it belongs. I know that this number 3 is in my tens place, so I write it here. I know that this number 9 is in my ones place, so I write it here. Yay, Bo? Now that we have this plugged into our place value chart, it's much easier for us to draw our dimes and pennies. I draw my dimes by looking at the number in the tens place. Show me with your math fingers how many dimes we should draw for 39 cents. Very good, Congo Nation. So let's draw our 3 dimes. 1, 2, 3. Let's label our dimes. D, D, D. All right, now let's look in the ones place column to determine how many pennies we should draw. What number do you see in the ones place, Congo Nation? 9. Very good. So I'm going to draw 9 pennies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have to label my pennies with a P. So I label each penny. Very good. My model is done. Now I want to double check by counting my coins. Let's count our coins, and hopefully they equal 39 cents. Yay, Bo? All right. Moja and Billy Tattoo. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Go ahead and pat yourself on the back. If your model equaled your amount, good job. Now let's see why cranberries are beneficial for our bodies. Cranberries are a nutritional powerhouse of vitamins, minerals, fiber, and antioxidants. Berries are effective in treating various digestive and immune-related disorders when used alongside traditional medical therapies. You can enjoy cranberries as part of your breakfast, as a dessert, on a salad, or in a smoothie. Alright, Congo, let's throw our cranberries in a bag. Ching ching. And we can move on to another superfood. Next up on our list is some yummy kale. Okay? And our kale, the price is written a little differently. Instead of giving us the total in cents, they give us how many dimes and pennies we need to buy our kale. Yay, Bo? But we can still use our place value chart to determine how much this kale costs. So you go ahead and draw your place value chart. You can pause, Sister Johnson. And once you're finished, resume the video and we'll go ahead and figure out how much we need to pay for our kale. Yay, Bo? All right, Congo Nation, so we have 5 dimes and 8 pennies on our price tag. We know that our dimes represent our tens place. So where am I going to write this number 5 on my place value chart? Very good. I'm going to write it here in my tens place. There are 5 dimes, which means that there are 5 tens. Yay, Bo? How many pennies do we have, Congo Nation? 8. Very good. And where do we go to find our pennies? The tens place or the ones place? The ones place. So I'm going to input this 8 in our ones place. Once we do that, Congo Nation, we can clearly see the amount that we need to pay for our kale. We need 58 cents. But let's double check by drawing the amount of dimes, drawing the amount of pennies, and then counting them to find their total. Yay, Bo? All right, so I'm going to draw my 5 dimes first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I label each dime with the letter D. If you're with me so far, say check. All right, very good. Let's move on to our pennies. How many pennies will I draw, Congo Nation? 8. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I label my pennies with the letter P. Now that we've drawn our model, we can count our coins and see if the total is 58 cents. Get your pointer finger ready. Start at our first dime. We know that we count our dimes by tens and our pennies by ones. Moja and Billy Tatu. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. Yay, Bo? Good job, Congo Nation. So, when we transferred the number of dimes and pennies into our place value chart, it clearly showed us that we need 58 cents. And then we proved it by drawing our dimes and our pennies and counting the total. Very good. We have one more superfood left after we throw this kale in the bag. Ching ching. So let's take a look at why kale is a superfood. Kale is an example of dark green leafy vegetables, which are an excellent source of nutrients, including folate, zinc, calcium, iron, magnesium, vitamin C, and fiber. Part of what makes dark green leafy vegetables so super is their potential to reduce your risk of chronic illnesses, including heart disease and type 2 diabetes. Congo Nation, last up on our shopping list is to purchase some avocado. Go ahead and get your place value chart ready to work on this avocado. Yay, Bo? All right. All right, Congo Nation. So our avocado costs 8 dimes and 3 pennies. But we need to figure out what does that equal to. So let's go ahead and add our 8 dimes and our 3 pennies to our place value chart. In what place should I put my pennies, Congo Nation? Very good. I'm going to put that in the ones place because my pennies are equal to 1 cent. So I can go ahead and put my number 3 here in the ones place. Where am I going to put my dimes, Congo Nation? Very good. In the tens place because each dime is equal to 10 cents. So I write my number 8 here. Congo Nation, how much do we need to purchase this avocado? 83 cents. Very good. But of course we want to double check. So let's draw our 8 dimes and our 3 pennies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Am I finished drawing my dimes? No, I have to remember to label them. That's very important. So I'm going to write my letter D in each of my dimes. All right, Congo Nation, now I can move on to my pennies. We have 3 pennies. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to label my pennies also with the letter P. All right, my picture, my model is complete. Now let's count. Moja and Billy tattoo. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 81, 82, 83. If your model matches your amount, go ahead, point to yourself and say, I am good. Very good, Congo Nation. We can purchase our avocado. Ching, ching. And before we leave the Philadelphia Urban Creators Farm, let's see why avocado is a superfood. Avocado is a highly nutritious fruit, although it's often treated more like a vegetable. It's rich in many nutrients, including fiber, vitamins, minerals, and healthy fats. Eating avocado may reduce your risk of heart disease, diabetes, metabolic syndrome, and certain types of cancer. So, Congo Nation, we purchased all of our superfood. Now we can take that home to our family and continue eating healthy and being well. Thank you so much for visiting the Philadelphia Urban Creators Farm with me. Now, let's go ahead and complete your problem set. Congo Nation, please complete the following problem set in your composition book. Begin by heading your paper with your first and last name, the date, 5/26/20, the subject math, and your heading is problem set. For numbers 1 through 5, your directions are to draw the dimes and pennies equal to the following amounts. Number 1, draw the dimes and pennies equal to 19 cents. Number 2, 8 cents. Number 3, 50 cents. Number 4, 93 cents. And 5, 21 cents. Once you're finished drawing the dimes and pennies equal to the amounts for number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, you are going to answer this question by completing a place value chart and also writing the amount in cents. What is the amount in cents of the following? Number 6, 5 dimes and 6 pennies. Number 7, 9 dimes and 8 pennies. Number 8, 0 pennies and 8 dimes. Number 3, 3 pennies and 2 dimes. Number 10, 4 dimes and 4 pennies. Yay, Bo? All right, Congo Nation. Mighty mathematicians, we have come to the end of our lesson. Thank you so much for tuning in. Before you go, don't forget to take a picture of your Philadelphia Urban Farm Spotlight and your problem set and send it to our nation's email at grade1@sfacs.us. I will see you just a bit in our science lesson.